Here, I brought a towel. Lean down a little bit. Forgive me, my liege. I didn't know it was going to rain. If I had known, I would have suggested we meet for training another day. It's okay. We weren't very far from my estate. I'm just glad we were able to get back before the rain got too bad. Oh, no need to worry. It appears most of my family is out today. While I have little to offer you, at least come in and dry off. I'll bring us some tea, so please go wait in my study. Sorry to keep you waiting, my liege. I brought you tea. This should help warm you up. Here you are. Ah, I see you've picked a book from my collection. There are few things I've grown prouder of than my hardy book collection. Which book are you... A Legend of Sword. I still can't believe you found out I wrote that. Oh no, I'm not ashamed of it. I'm just embarrassed. It's not that I actively try to hide it. It's just embarrassing to admit that the son of the ᴡᴇʟᴏᴍᴇ wrote an action novel. Aside from you? Hu Tao knows. She found out on accident, and that green bard from Mondstadt seems to have discovered it as well. But please don't tell Chongyun. I haven't told him yet. On the contrary, Chongyun knows me quite well. It's just... sometimes it's hard to show new sides of yourself to people who already know you well. Everyone just wants to be accepted after all, and sometimes it can be scary to put yourself in a position where you might not be. Oh, but I don't mind you knowing, my liege. In truth, I always have to put up a front when I'm out because I represent the ᴡᴇʟᴏᴍᴇ. But it's so easy to be myself with you. I'm glad I can be myself with you. So, it looks like this rain isn't going to let up anytime soon. Would you like to accompany me for a round of chess? See, the board is constantly set up in here, but I'm afraid it rarely gets use recently. Really? Well then, come sit. I'll allow you to make the first move. An interesting choice, my liege. Well then, I'll move here. This brings back memories. I used to play this with my brother all the time, though nowadays he pays me little mind. Though I'm glad you're humoring me with the game. It's true, I don't play games like this very often. In most recent years, I find most of my fascination within the pages of a book. Though, I must confess, in moments like this, I find you more fascinating, my liege. Your reputation always precedes you, and you often satisfy my craving for adventure when we take quests together. But getting to spend an ordinary time with you like this is very pleasant as well. You're often accompanied by warriors from both Liyue and Mondstadt, right? So I'm glad I get to spend this time with you one-on-one like this. I usually find the most comfort in solitude, even on quiet days like this. But today, I'm glad you're here with me. Looks like the storm is getting worse. My liege, you're not a fan of lightning and thunder? That's understandable. Even for a hero of your caliber, I imagine running around in a lightning storm like this could pose a serious threat. You've been struck by lightning before? That's quite an achievement. You never cease to amaze me. My liege, shall I teach you a trick that my brother taught me long ago? If you start counting from the moment you see lightning till the moment you hear thunder, you can tell when the storm begins moving away from you. Shall we try it? We have precious little to do until the rain stops anyway. All right. Here, come sit beside me near the window. Let's watch. Are you ready? All right. Let's wait until the next lightning strike. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's another strike. 1, 2, 3. It looks like the storm is still moving towards us. It's okay. As someone with a hydrovision, I can feel this storm means us no harm. It's been very warm recently. This is just the result of the shifting weather. You need not worry. There's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, it's already on its way past us. There are always going to be storms, my liege. The important thing is that you bravely weather the storms that face you and keep your eyes on the horizon. Though, it is always easier when someone is by your side. I imagine having someone by your side is no problem for you, but should you find yourself in need of extra companionship, you're always welcome at my estate. I may only be able to offer you my company and a good book, but I'll be here should you ever need me. Apologies. I just felt the urge to pat you on the head just now. Was that rude of me? No? Then, might I continue? You're always welcome at my side, my liege. And of course, we still need to do our training to make up for today. I may specialize in the guhua style of fighting, but I'm growing more and more intrigued at the way you carry yourself with a blade. I look forward to it. Look at that. Just like that, the rain has stopped. Well, it's far too late to do any training today, but might you accompany me to Wanwen bookstore? I have several things I need to pick up, and a few titles I'd like to share with you as well. Excellent. Well then, my liege, shall we?